All right, hey everyone, we're going to go on to the second part of our study guide where we're working on surface area of triangular prisms. Remember, the surface area formula is still the same, pH plus 2b. So if we jump right into this, it says Mr. Hoffman has a door stop in his classroom shaped like a triangular prism shown. What is the perimeter of the base? What is the height of the base? What is the area of the base? pH and B. If we find pH and B, we should be able to find everything we need. Note that there's a right angle there. This lets you know that this is where my lowercase b and my h are going to be, right? For my area of my triangle. Remember, your triangle is your base, where this is the height, the space of the prism. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is find our perimeter. And if you have a calculator, this will speed things up a little bit. We have 5.1 plus 5 plus 1.2, and our perimeter is going to be 11.3 inches. Okay, what is the height of my doorstop, which is the height of my prism? It's going to be 2. And then what is the area of my base? So that's going to be 5 times 1.2 divided by 2, right? So base times height divided by 2 is equal to big B. So 5 times 1.2, 6 divided by 2, 3. So area of the base is 3. So when we go on to the next part, it says find the lateral surface area. Well, we know perimeter, the formula is pH, perimeter times height. We know perimeter is 11.3. We know height is 2. So that's going to be 11.3 times 2. 11.3 times 2 is 22.6. And that's going to be inches squared. Okay? For total surface area, all we do is add lateral surface area plus the 2b, so pH plus 2b, which is the area of my two bases. So that's going to be 22.6 plus 2 times 3, which is the area of my base. Okay, so 22.6 plus 6 is going to be 28.6 inches squared, or square inches. As far as lateral surface area and total surface area goes for triangular prisms, we just have to be mindful when we're finding an area of our base. Remember, we're always looking for the part where the base and height make a right angle, and that's going to be our accurate one. So let's go ahead and jump into number 14 and pick up where we left off. Find the lateral and total surface area of the prism. Since the height of this triangular base is 6, so that means if I had to draw something like this, height would be 6, right? With that, we know the height of the prism, this is the space between our bases. This is my base, this is my base. So this is h. So we know h is equal to 9.5. We're going to find p and we're going to find b. So let's go ahead and find b, let's go ahead and find b, which is going to be 14 times 6 divided by 2. Okay, so b is going to be 42 millimeters squared. Okay, then we need to find our perimeter, which is going to be 14 plus 8 plus 11. And that's going to be 33. We have everything we need, and if you want, we can even say 2b is equal to 84. We have everything we need to find our total and lateral surface area. So we're going to find lateral first, which is going to be 33 times 9.5, and that gives us 3. I'm going to do the work up here. 33 times 9.5, which is going to give us 313.5 millimeters squared. And we're going to add 84 to that. So that's 313.5 plus 84, which is my 2b. Okay, because here's 2b. That's going to give me 397.5 millimeters squared. So I have both of my answers right there and all of the work to prove it. So remember, good strategy is always showing your thinking and showing your work, and labeling makes your job a lot easier. Okay, So number 15 says Jake has a block shaped like the prism shown in a set of toys. Find the total surface area of the block. Well, we have height, we have our lowercase b, lowercase h, so we can find big B, because that's going to be equal to 2 times 2.3 divided by 2. So that's 4.6 divided by 2. Big B equals 2.3. 2B is equal to 4.6. Okay, just double check. 2.3 times 2 equals that, divided by 2. Okay, so we're good. Our math checks out. So we have B. We know the height of my prism is 4. We just need to find P. So that's going to be 2.5 times 2.5, because it's an isosceles triangle, plus 2. So 2.5 plus 2.5 plus 2. 7. So perimeter is 7. We have everything we need to finish, to do this formula. So that's 7 times 4 plus 2 times 2.3. We put that in our calculator. We have 7 times 4 plus 2.3. Our total surface area is going to be 32.6 inches squared. Okay, so we've done triangular prisms. It's similar to rectangular prisms, except when we find the area, we divide by 2. So hopefully this was helpful for you for a review. Stay tuned for the next part where we go over cylinders and some application. All right, until next time, thanks. Bye-bye.